Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Minio. Today's weekly crop progress updates brought to you by AgriSpray Drones, empowering rural America through complete spray drone solutions. Contact them at agrispraydrones.com/Arnold Precision. On the national front, the corn silking was pegged at 88%, 2 points behind last year's, but even with the 5-year average. Corn in the dough stage estimated at 46%, 2 points ahead of last year and 8 points ahead of the 5-year average. The crop condition was 67% good to excellent, down 1 point from last week. In soybeans, blooming were at 86% nationally, 3 points ahead of the 5-year average. The crop is rated 68% good to excellent, which is up 1 point from that of a week ago. Turn to some of the Ohio numbers, and we're looking at corn silking at 91%. Last year we were at 80. 5-year average is 79. Corn in the dough stage in the Buckeye State at 47%. 15% was the number a year ago, and the 5-year average at 24%. Soybeans blooming at 90%. Both last year and the average were 79. And soybeans setting pods, 69%. That compares to 47% on the 5-year average. Other hay third cuttings at 45%, just almost double the 5-year average. And let's jump down to oats harvested at 83%. 5 points ahead of the 5-year average, 10 points, though, behind that of a year ago. As we check out other notes, the Ohio AgNet, Ohio's Country Journal Crop Tour gets underway this afternoon. Matt, Dusty, and Joel will lead teams of scouts and be visiting corn and soybean fields in 24 counties across the state over the next 2 days. In addition, OSU Extension will be collecting statewide yield checks throughout the week. Be sure to stay tuned, and you can follow the online approach at ohioagnet.com for ongoing results, including pictures of each of the county stops. And it's a good idea to get a look at what the beans look like, what the corn looks like, what stage it's in. We could tell you about it, but boy, when you see it, it really starts to understand what's happening there. The 2024 Ohio Crop Tour is sponsored by Ohio Field Leader, which is a project of the Ohio Soybean Council and your soybean checkoff. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Very warm, very humid again for your Tuesday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that forecast update. Overall here today, I'm looking at temperatures maybe not quite as warm as yesterday, but close. Humidity values are every bit of as high as we were yesterday. We're watching a system move through Michigan here this afternoon. It's going to throw some moisture down into the northern part of the state first, but then I think through the overnight, this action can even get south of I-70. I'm penciling in anywhere from a quarter all the way up to 1.5 inches, depending on where you're at. Strong thunderstorms are possible, but then we dry down for later tomorrow, and we stay dry through the weekend and early next week.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
In another piece of information, the 2024 average Ohio farm real estate value, including land and buildings, averaged $8,760 per acre. That according to Ben Torrance, state statistician, USDA's NAS Ohio Field Office. Ohio's cropland cash rent was $185 per acre, up $7 from the previous year. Ohio's cropland value was $9,270, up 9.7% from the previous year. Time now for the midday market analysis provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
I'm Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile, providing your crop rating recap. Yesterday evening, the USDA released their updated crop ratings with little surprises to what trade was expecting. We saw national corn good to excellence rating decline 1% to 67%, while Ohio's corn rating was lowered by 2% down to 64%. The USDA improved soy ratings by 1% to 68% good to excellent, while Ohio was left unchanged at 63% good to excellent. Please visit our website at licemercantile.com to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultant, simply better performance. September corn up 1/4 cent at $3.91. December new crop unchanged at $4.07. The August beans down 6 at $10.38 1/4. November new crop down 11.5 at $10.29 1/4 cent. September wheat $5.45 up 5.5. July up 3 1/4 at $6.04 3/4. August cattle, $183.07, up $1.52. August lean hogs up a dime at $91.25. September feeder cattle up $1.75 at $243. This is the Ohio AgNet.